In a small suburban town just outside Seattle, there lived a woman named Grace. Every morning, before the world woke up, she packed lunch for her husband and her teenage son, Daniel. And every single day, she made one extra sandwich, turkey, cheese, lettuce, no mayo, and left it on her front porch with a note that said, "If you're hungry, take it." She didn't know who came for it, but every afternoon when she got home from work, the sandwich was gone. And for months, that made her smile. Until one day, she started to feel annoyed. Because whoever took it never said thank you, not once. No note, no knock, no sign, just silence. Welcome back. Make sure to hit that like if you enjoyed the story at the end. And subscribe for more inspirational stories like this. Sometimes she'd catch a glimpse of an old homeless man across the street, shabby coat, heavy limp, gray beard, picking it up and walking away without a word. Every single time he'd whisper something strange to himself. What you do bad will stay with you, and what you do good will find its way back. Grace didn't understand. What kind of person takes free food and lectures themselves about karma? After a while, her kindness started to feel like a chore. So one morning, angry and tired, she muttered, "Let's see how grateful he is when the food isn't so kind." She opened the jar of peanut butter and, in a flash of fury, she did something she never thought she would. She crushed a small bit of rat poison into the filling, enough to make someone seriously ill. She wrapped the sandwich, intending to leave it on the porch as a lesson. But as she walked toward the door, something in her stopped her cold. Her hands trembled. She walked back to the kitchen and watched the bitter thing under the kitchen light. Guilt hit like a punch. Without thinking, she tossed that sandwich in the trash, washed her hands, and made a brand new one, plain, clean, fresh, then left that on the porch instead. That afternoon, she saw the same old man shuffle by. He picked it up, whispered the same line, and disappeared down the street. A week later, Grace's phone rang. It was a hospital. Daniel had collapsed on campus, exhausted and dizzy after skipping meals between classes and a part-time job. She rushed there, heart pounding, and found her son pale and weak in a hospital bed. When he finally woke up, he said softly, "Mom, you won't believe who helped me." He told her a man had found him collapsed by the student quad, an old homeless man who gave him his only sandwich and waited until help arrived. He said something weird, Daniel added. Something about how what you do good comes back to you. Grace felt her stomach drop. She covered her mouth as tears spilled down her cheeks. That same man, the one she almost hurt out of frustration, had just saved her son's life. She broke down, realizing how close she came to destroying the very goodness that had protected her family. From that day on, she never stopped leaving sandwiches. Not because she expected a thank you, but because she finally understood goodness always circles back, even when no one sees it. Do you still believe good deeds find their way home? Tell me what you think in the comments.